Good morning, everyone. This week's Torah portion is Ve'et Hanan. Moses pleads with God, I beseech you, God, allow me to go into the land of Israel. And then Moses says to God, God, you have begun to show me your greatness, your power, your might. Who is like you, Almighty God, in the heavens and upon the earth that can perform your miraculous, awesome deeds? Now allow me to go into the land of Israel, please. And the question is, what's the connection between stating God's greatness and power that you have begun to show me to going into the land of Israel? And our rabbis explained that Moses was saying to God, you have begun to show me all your greatness and power. But now, allow me to go into the land of Israel so I could witness the fullness of your greatness. And the question is, how can anything match what Moses had already seen? Moses had already witnessed the 10 plagues, the splitting of the sea, the manna that rained down from heaven. What does he mean when he says, let me see the completion and the fullness of your greatness by allowing me to enter the land of Israel? How can entering the land of Israel be even greater than the miracles that Moses had already experienced? And perhaps the answer can be illustrated by the following story. You know, President Isaac Herzog spoke this week in front of a joint session of Congress. And even before he began to speak, he received a standing ovation which lasted 3 minutes and 53 seconds, bipartisan, which shows the respect and the admiration that the United States has, not just for him as an individual, but for the miraculous story of the Jewish people in the land of Israel returning after 2,000 years of exile, and on its 75th anniversary, having accomplished such a transformation of turning the desert to a garden of Eden, not just for Israel, but for humanity. And during these 9 days, we mourned the destruction of the temple. But our rabbis refer to Tisha B'Av, the saddest day, which begins this Wednesday night, as a holiday. The question is, why is it a holiday? And our rabbis say because God destroyed the temple, which is merely wood and stone, but the people of Israel live on till today. What Moses was saying to God is, let me see the manifestation of all your miracles, the culmination, the ultimate goal of your miracles. Not divine miracles, but the miracle of the Jewish people and the eternity of the Jewish people in the land of Israel. Being able to take these divine inspirational experiences and manifest them and implement them and concretize them in a practical, applicable way in the Holy Land of Israel. Israel is the most beautiful country in the world. Why is it the most beautiful country? Because it contains the holiness and the beauty and the reflection of Torah values imbued into a physical, material society. When you are in Israel, you are touched by the divine messages each and every moment. And just one little experience that we had when I was leaving Israel. We were in Ben Gurion Airport, and there was a long line at the ticket counter. And it was the couple right in front of me, a secular Israeli couple, was putting on their baggage onto the conveyor belt. And they were telling the Israeli agent, you know, we're concerned about catching our flight and will our luggage make it in time? And after telling her about all their worries and concerns and fears and doubts about what's going to happen to their luggage, the Israeli woman looks at this couple and says with a smile, tell me, do you know Yiddish? Trach gut, wird sein gut, which is a Yiddish expression that says, think positive and it will be positive. And I said to myself, that's not a quote you'll hear from a Delta or United or JetBlue agent at LaGuardia or at West Palm Beach Airport. But in Israel, even the most mundane interactions and conversations are touched with spirituality, with a Jewish perspective. This is what Moses prayed to witness, something that we in our generation have been blessed to experience. Have a wonderful day.